Two sisters diagnosed with breast cancer at a young age. One now a two-time survivor. The other is currently in the middle of her fight. Now, as they sought information about their illness, they discovered an eye-opening link to their hometown. The sisters learned other young cancer patients also grow up near the former Rocky Flats nuclear site. Jeff Todd has done several reports on the area over the past 3 years. He's in Superior tonight for this latest development. Jeff?
Jim, it's going to be hard to pin down just one cause, but these sisters were both diagnosed before their mid-30s. They had no family history, and they had completely different kinds of cancer. When they started to talk about their journey, they decided it was time to reach out to complete strangers and hear more stories.
I have 2 cancer anniversaries, so I celebrate the 6-year anniversary this March for my first cancer. And then I'm about 2.5 years past the recurrence.
Courtney Kelly was just 25 when she was first diagnosed. She had surgery and treatment while going through law school.
For me, for a lot of years, I just avoided the topic.
But this spring, she had to face young breast cancer again.
I felt it and felt a big lump about almost the size of a golf ball, so it was pretty big.
Courtney's sister Brittany is going through chemo right now.
I have triple negative breast cancer, so it's extremely aggressive.
Some women are at high risk because of family history, childbirth, or genetics. The Kellys don't have any of those factors.
There's 27,000 cases in the United States, give or take, each year that get diagnosed in these women 45 and under.
Dr. Virginia Borges leads breast cancer research at the University of Colorado Cancer Center. She's a leader in the nation, specifically in breast cancer for women younger than 45. Which is only about 13% of all diagnosed breast cancer.
They're different. The reasons why these women get breast cancer in the first place are different or not as well known.
Brittany wanted to know more about why she and her sister were diagnosed. She started this Facebook page to gather survey results.
My goal is to show, look how much of this is happening, and also why are certain areas so saturated with it. And if we can show that, then we can get formal studies done.
A map of results shows a higher response in the northwest part of the metro area. The sisters grew up in Superior.
Even on my maps, you can see our data is just saturated.
The Kellys think plutonium contamination from Rocky Flats could be a culprit, but they want more data of young breast cancer from all over Colorado.
I'm not 100% convinced this is from Rocky Flats. I think there's a significant chance it could be.
They're hoping this grassroots survey could create further research for the team Dr. Borges leads.
That's part of what we're hoping to move forward with, to identify whether there is any differences by where women live in Colorado of the likelihood of getting diagnosed with a young onset breast cancer.
Especially with it being so aggressive when you're young, if they can get early screening, it honestly could save lives.
Dr. Borges says women should start getting mammograms at age 40, but if more data is collected and really does show a concentration in these northwestern suburbs, that could be a recommendation to women who have links to this area to start taking self-exams very seriously at a much younger age. We're live in Superior tonight. Jeff Todd covering Colorado First.
Thank you, Jeff.